Hi everybody, and welcome to my office on this feast of St Augustine of Hippo. Where is Hippo, you ask? Well, it is in Africa. Augustine was born he was born in the year 356, and he died in the year 430. So, 354, and died in 430. So that would make him 86 when he died. Born in Tagas in northern Africa, and so he was such an important figure in not just the life of the church, but in the life of Western civilization. And his Confessions of St. Augustine is a value for you that I would encourage you to just put on your nightstand. You know, wisdom comes from all sources, and that ancient text can be helpful and speak to us today. You know, I was trying to give my little dog Sassy her pill. Every month she gets a pill, and we have to hide the pill in her food, and she wasn't to have anything of it today for some reason, and I don't know why. Dogs can be smart, so I wasn't able to outsmart her this morning in giving her her pill. But the wisdom of St. Augustine comes down to us from so many centuries, and I'd like to share with you what I shared with the morning mass crowd this morning, because really, you know, we celebrate an African saint, a black man today, and in this time where the church speaks wisdom against racism, and also supports, as I did on Sunday, we blessed a young woman who was going off to St. Leo to study law enforcement. We support our law enforcement officers, and we just pray for an end of this conflict, this racial conflict, and this challenge that we're in right now. I share with you some of the wisdom from St. Augustine's Confessions. He says, "Late have I loved you, O beauty ever ancient, ever new. Late have I loved you. You were within me, but I was outside, and it was there that I searched for you. In my unloveliness, I plunged into the lovely things which you created. You were with me, but I was not with you. Created things kept me from you, yet if they had not been in you, they would not have been at all. You called, you shouted, and you broke through my deafness. You flashed, you shone, and you dispelled my blindness. You breathed your fragrance on me. I drew in breath, and now I pant for you. I have tasted you, now I hunger and thirst for more. You touched me, and I burned for your peace." Again, that's the last paragraph from the Office of Readings this morning from St. Augustine's Confessions, whose feast we celebrate today, the 28th of August. And we hear from the Catechism every form of social or cultural discrimination and fundamental personal rights on the grounds of sex, race, color, social conditions, language, or religion must be curbed and eradicated as incompatible with God's design. And that quote actually comes from an older document right from Vatican II, Gaudium et Spes. Joy and hope is the translation of that Latin Gaudium et Spes. So really, we are all about it in terms of justice, doing the work of justice, and having the conversations about equality and holding up the human person and the dignity of the human person, especially on this day, the feast of St. Augustine, who gave us this great document, this great writing and poetry and wonderful enriching help that speaks to us just as profoundly now as it did to take it slowly, piece by piece, and just drink it in, because the church offers something very, very valuable in these days of challenge.